1 year ago, the Anaheim Ducks were a cautionary tale. 7 straight playoff misses, stuck in rebuild purgatory. Then the 2025 season explodes, and 2 players under 22, Leo Carlsson and Cutter Gauthier, are not just leading Anaheim to the top of the NHL, they are redefining what is possible for a franchise almost overnight. Powerhouses like Vegas and Edmonton are suddenly looking over their shoulders. How did 2 kids on entry-level contracts create a problem the entire league cannot ignore? And is this really just the beginning? Leo Carlsson arrived in Anaheim carrying the weight of expectation and the quiet confidence of a player raised for the spotlight. Drafted 2nd overall in 2023, the 6'3" center from Karlstad, Sweden, brought more than just size. He brought a reputation for controlling the game at both ends of the ice. Coaches in Sweden praised his calm under pressure and ability to dictate the pace, traits that translated quickly as he stepped into the NHL. In his rookie season, Carlsson managed 29 points in 55 games on a team still searching for its identity. The numbers hinted at what could be, but the context, Anaheim's 7th straight year out of the playoffs, meant few outside Orange County noticed. The following year, Carlsson's game matured. He played 76 games, posted 20 goals and 25 assists, and helped to drive a 21-point improvement in the standings. By then, the Ducks had begun to build around his two-way presence. Teammates described him as the quiet engine, always in the right spot, never rattled by the moment. That calm became contagious. Now, in the first month of his 3rd season, Carlsson has left subtlety behind. He leads Anaheim in goals, assists, and points. Through 16 games, he has racked up 26 points, 11 goals, and 15 assists, good for 2nd in the entire NHL. His current 11-game point streak includes a 2-goal, 1-assist night in an overtime win against Vegas, and another 2-goal performance against Winnipeg. He has delivered in chaos too, notching an overtime winner in a wild 7-6 game against San Jose. The franchise did not hesitate to stitch an A on his sweater, naming him alternate captain at just 20 years old. With 100 career points in 147 games, Carlsson has become the anchor Anaheim has been missing. A center who can outthink, outskate, and outlast the league's best, and who now sets the standard for what is possible in a Ducks uniform. Cutter Gauthier's arrival in Anaheim was anything but ordinary. Drafted 5th overall by Philadelphia in 2022, he dominated at Boston College, leading the nation with 38 goals and 65 points in just 41 games, a scoring pace that put him in rare company among NCAA greats. On the international stage, he shined even brighter, piling up 12 points in 7 games at the 2024 World Juniors and helping Team USA capture gold. But Gauthier's path to the NHL took a sharp turn when he refused to sign with the Flyers. The reasons ran deep: a mix of personality clashes, front office turnover, and a belief shared by his advisors and family that his best fit lay elsewhere. Anaheim's front office moved quickly. On January 8, 2024, the Ducks sent Jamie Drysdale and a 2025 second-round pick to Philadelphia in exchange for Gauthier's rights, outbidding several other teams. Just 3 months later, he inked a 3-year entry-level contract with a $950,000 cap hit, a bargain for a player with his pedigree. The gamble paid off almost immediately. Gauthier made his NHL debut in the fall of 2024 and didn't wait long to announce himself. His first goal came on November 15th against Detroit, beating Alex Lyon clean and setting the tone for what would become a standout rookie season. By the end of the 2024 to 2025 season, Gauthier had racked up 20 goals and 24 assists, finishing with 44 points and a +8 rating over 82 games. That was good enough to earn a spot on the NHL All-Rookie team. He brought a level of shot volume and finishing touch Anaheim hadn't seen since the days of Corey Perry in his prime. Now, just a few weeks into his 2nd season, Gauthier is already among the NHL's top goal scorers. With 11 goals and 9 assists in his first 15 games, he's driving play at both ends, not just padding stats. The Ducks gambled on a player who wouldn't settle, and in return, they landed a sniper whose arrival completed the foundation for Anaheim's new era. On November 4, 2025, the Anaheim Ducks hosted the Florida Panthers, the defending back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. For most of the league, this was supposed to be a measuring stick game. For Cutter Gauthier, it became something more, a statement that echoed far beyond Anaheim. The Ducks did not just keep pace with the champs, they dismantled them, 7-3. Gauthier led the charge, piling up 4 points and recording his first NHL hat trick in front of a stunned crowd. His night started with a slick assist on the opening goal, but it was in the third period where he took over. Less than 5 minutes in, Gauthier found space high in the slot and snapped a wrist shot past Sergei Bobrovsky, stretching Anaheim's lead. Minutes later, he struck again, driving hard to the net and finishing a rebound for his second of the night. The hat trick came on the power play with Gauthier drifting into the right circle. Leo Carlsson, working the half wall, froze the Panthers' penalty killers with a look-off, then fired a cross-seam pass. Gauthier unleashed a one-timer, the puck rocketing past Bobrovsky before he could react. Hats rained down, and Gauthier's teammates mobbed him at the bench. It was his 10th goal of the season, tying him for the league lead at that moment. After the final horn, the locker room buzzed with a new kind of energy. Veterans like Chris Kreider called it the night we realized we could beat anyone. Coach Joel Quenneville pointed to Gauthier's swagger and Carlson's poise as the difference. The league took notice too. Anaheim was not just a nice surprise anymore, they were a real problem. That night, the Ducks did not just announce themselves, they demanded to be taken seriously. Every contender in the NHL is built on more than just star power. For Anaheim, the foundation runs deep, through the numbers, the bench, and the front office's willingness to make hard calls. With Leo Carlsson on the ice, Anaheim controls 55.3% of expected goals, a swing that turns the Ducks from a bottom-half team into one that dictates play. Opponents are outscored 10-6 when he is out there, and the Ducks' expected goals for percentage drops below 44% when he is not. Cutter Gauthier, meanwhile, is producing at 4.19 points per 60 minutes at even strength, third best in the league. He is not just finishing chances, he is creating more than anyone expected, leading the NHL in goals scored above expected. The special teams picture has undergone a transformation. The power play, redesigned by assistant coach Trent Yawney, now runs through Carlsson on the half wall, with Gauthier set up for one-timers in the right circle. The result is that Anaheim's power play has surged to about 23% efficiency, nearly double last year's rate. 14 goals on 61 opportunities through 16 games have forced opponents to rethink their penalty kill schemes. The duo's chemistry is visible in microstats: Carlsson's primary assists from the boards, Gauthier's shot clusters around the dot, and their ability to break defensive coverage with east-west puck movement. Management has weaponized this synergy. The Zegras trade in June 2025, sending him to Philadelphia for Ryan Poehling and draft picks, cleared a path for Carlsson and Gauthier to own the top of the lineup. That move, combined with the addition of veterans like Chris Kreider and the emergence of Lukas Dostal, already posting 10.3 goals saved above expected, has given Anaheim both a scoring engine and a defensive backbone. With both stars on entry-level contracts through 2026, the Ducks have a rare window, cap space to add, a core that is still ascending, and a system built to last. Rival general managers see the math and know this is not a flash in the pan. It is a model for sustainable contention, and the numbers back it up. Today, Anaheim fields 2 elite scorers under 22, both on entry-level contracts, while rivals scramble with aging cores and salary cap woes. As the Pacific shifts, the league faces a new reality. The Ducks' window isn't opening, it's wide open. And that's a problem no one can ignore.